Hey guys, how's it going? This is Jacqueline, the unimportant homemaker, and today let's talk about loving our husbands. I don't know about you, but I love everything about marriage. I love the man, the romance, the comfort, the companionship, the benefits, and I also like talking about and learning all about the facets of marriage. It's the one relationship that I can see the most growth in and how it has changed me. And I just love everything about it. So when God says to love your husband, I was all ears. As time has gone on, I have learned some valuable lessons on what that love looks like in action. First, I'd say the most important thing I did was to set my heart to learn all I could about him. 19 years in, and I am still learning things. But one thing that has been constant in my marriage that I was unaware of was that he wants me to be a woman. My husband likes the fact that I am a woman. He has very specific expectations of women, very specific characteristics he believes women should and do possess. And he thinks we are good at very specific things. And he expects me to be what I am, a woman. He married a woman he wants and needs me to be what I am. Well, one way I can love him is by understanding a very important area. I think a very good place to start is to take a look at the book of Romans. Romans chapter 1 has a very interesting take on the natural use of the woman. Now, if you are open-minded and modern, this may offend you, but the truth is that to deny this is to live in a delusional bubble and pretend like you don't already know and understand this. Romans chapter 1 says, women did change the natural use into that which is against nature, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another. In a very real and very mature way, we see that the woman has a specific use. Please do not let that phrase offend you, but use your maturing mind to be realistic. You share in that special use with your husband. You desire his desire towards you regarding that special use. The violation of that use when given to another besides your spouse could result in divorce. And in 1 Timothy, when a couple needs to refrain from the use, they are instructed to come back together quickly, lest Satan moves against them with temptations. So this is a very important aspect of marriage and loving your husband. God safeguarded it by saying the marriage bed is undefiled. And you know what? I think he put that there very specifically because one of the tools Satan uses to manipulate and destroy a marriage is to fill her head with thoughts and fears that will shut her out from enjoying her marital benefits. But I will talk more about this specific topic in a different video. So I think first and foremost, a woman ought to understand her use. It's not her only use, and perhaps it's not her most important use. It's not a cheap trick designed to humiliate her for her own natural feelings of desire and instead invoke a sense of shame. And remember, God designed the marriage as well as the humans, so he is completely aware of and approves of the marital benefits. I'm only saying all of this because although I participated in this use before marriage and before Christ, the second I became a wife, I started to think crazy thoughts about the marriage bed, and those misguided and often erroneous thoughts caused a lot of mayhem for us. So let's be real, ladies. This is an important aspect of your womanhood that is to be thought about and engaged with in a mature manner. What about you? Do you have a mature understanding of this aspect of loving your husband within your marriage? Or is this an area that you are bringing to the cross? Let me know down below in the comment section. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.